How's it going?
It's good. Getting better. How are you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there?
Yeah.
Y'all are still on lockdown, aren't you?
Yes. Technically, we're on our stay-at-home thing through July. But
oh my God, I've died.
businesses can start to reopen, like, curbside, but, like, businesses that are not essential. So I get confused, sort of like...
I would too.
Yeah, it's sort of like, I'm supposed to be at home, but I can go to a toy store to pick up something.
Right.
So, yeah,
I mean, it's interesting because here, the government has decided, okay, y'all have been home long enough, and our numbers are really low. Like, there's only 3,300 active coronavirus cases here in Israel. So they're like, as long as y'all are wearing masks and you're doing your social distancing, which is funny because Israelis really are like, we're very upfront and like in your face, kind of like, I don't know what personal space is.
Right.
But it's been really good. And I mean, I went to the gym tonight. I went to my Zumba class and I'm like, okay, there's only 10 girls here. Like, we're managing. We're all keeping our distance. But
now, in your class and like at the gym, are you wearing a mask?
No. So the rules here are that if you're exercising, you don't have to wear a mask.
Okay.
And if you're just walking out and about, then yes, you have to wear a mask.
Okay.
And on the buses, you have to wear a mask. So the buses are running. Like, this is how far ahead Israel is from the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's weird. Like, we still see the buses going here, and I think, you know, Alana and me are both so blessed to have cars. But I think,
God.
you know, people have to take
your cars.
I know, but people have to take public transportation. So I'm like, it's so, like, that seems so scary to me, but I'm like, they still have to get around.
Right. But it's also like, because I guess we're on the other side of the world, that we got hit first. And it was interesting because my husband and I have been like talking about this. We're like, Israel really just jumped the gun on this. They're like, okay, coronavirus, this isn't happening. Shut down the country.
Right.
So we were in lockdown beginning of March.
Okay.
So, like, already in February, like, I already knew what was going on. I knew coronavirus is a thing. I was already carrying, like, hand sanitizer in my bag. But I think, like, around March 15th, we went into total lockdown.
Yeah.
And what was funny is I was thinking, like, Passover came around, and I looked at Avi, and I was like, babe, this Passover is so different than any other Passover. And I immediately was like, I need to make another Jeopardy board. I need something to make this fun.
Yeah.
And then I thought of you.
Yeah, once in a lifetime experience. It'll never be like this again. It's like...
No, so we have two neighbors who live alone.
Okay.
And so we did like a social distancing Seder in our hallway.
Cute.
So Avi and I sat on like one side, on each side of the table, and then I had neighbors on the other sides of the table. So it was really nice. And it was like nice that even though we are isolated, that we found a way to be together.
Yeah.
During a holiday when normally you're with family and friends, but everyone was alone. And it was our first Passover as a married couple. And we're like, oh my God, we're going to do this alone? What the heck?
Right. Yeah, so you got married at the beginning of the year and then basically immediately went into this.
Yeah. So we got married in Toronto in January. And it was interesting because all the coronavirus was already going on. And we were kind of like really unaware of it yet. And then when we got back to Israel, you know, the gears started to turn. And I actually have friends who got married during the lockdown.
Wow.
And honestly, I feel Avi and I were both saying how really lucky we were that we got married before this whole thing, and even that we had just have each other, because you know it would have been a completely different experience.
Yeah.
And we're also really lucky because, you know, I was thinking about it. Couples who are like in lockdown together and spending so much time together don't get this opportunity until like retirement.
Yeah.
So we get all this nice time together, all this quality time, like really getting to know each other in ways that you know, most couples don't get to because they're doing their daily routine. They're 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So this has been a really interesting experience for the both of us. We've learned a lot about each other.
I can imagine.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. Are you both working from home?
So I'm actually out of a job. Unfortunately, I worked in tourism.
Okay,
I worked with the tourism industry, and so since that's completely gone, I've been out of a job since the beginning of April. Thankfully, Avi's still working, and he has a little more leeway now that we can leave the house. But I'm just kind of collecting unemployment and figuring out what my next career move is going to be. I'd love to go back to the organization I was working with, but we'll see if we're able to move forward or not. I really hope so, though. I love my job.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, isn't it crazy? Like, I never in my life thought I'd be sitting here without a job. Like, I had a job since I was 15, so it's like...
Me too. Yeah. I'm like, unemployment is like... It's like an anxiety thing. It's like, oh my God, I'm not working. I'm not doing something. What do I do now?
Yeah, exactly. It's been like a lot of like, especially, you know, we have so much time at home and so much time with our thoughts. So then it's like, like every single day I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't have a job. How bizarre.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I know. And I tried to do that.
It's so much time. Like I was talking to somebody yesterday and she said like, you know, this is the best time. Like everything happens for a reason. You know me. I'm like a very spiritual person. So I'm like, God gave me this situation for a reason. Yeah. And like she said that, you know, a lot of times we just have like our border of imagination and it's as far as our imagination can go. But this is a great time to like open your eyes and like look past that. Yeah. And I'm like, I love that idea. Oh my God, like I'm going to enjoy this time off. Exactly. I've been nonstop working since I was 15, 16 years old. This is the first time I'm not working. I'll be 29 this month. I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, because I mean, God willing, we'll never have this time like this ever again.
God willing, for
you know what I mean? That's why, like, when I first started, I asked my parents because I was like, did you ever experience something like this? Like, this is just so out of the realm of possibility, but, like, here we are. So.
Here we are. Oh, my God. That's just been a whirlwind. And what was crazy is, like, you know, I will say, like, do you remember that time when we didn't have to disinfect everything when we brought it home? Do you remember the time we didn't have to wear a mask? And I answer him, nope. Yeah. It's like, what was that time? That was like the time before.
Right, exactly. What do you think you've learned about yourself from this experience, or you're like continuing to learn about yourself?
Oh wow. I've learned that I have a lot of capability to do stuff. Like I have a lot of potential. There's so much stuff that I can do. Like
What a great answer.
I can do anything. Like seriously, if we think about it, we're capable of anything, and you know, anything can happen at any given moment. So you just got to say, well, what can I do? Yeah. Or how can I take advantage of this moment and, you know, benefit myself, benefit other people, you know, how to make this as, you know, how to really harness your energies and your skills and where to, you know, channel all of that.
Yeah, it's true.
So especially for us who are unemployed, it's like, okay, well, what are my skills? Where do I go from here? Like, what can I do?
Exactly.
Looking outside of that border of imagination.
Yeah. What do you think you're most excited to do? I mean, obviously stuff is starting to open back up for you a little bit more than it is here, but what are you most excited to do when you can return to some sort of like normalcy?
I want to go on my dang honeymoon.
Yeah. Where are you going?
I want to go on my honeymoon. We don't have like a specific place, but we have an overall sentence that describes our honeymoon. Okay. It will be a place with blue water, like with that really turquoise blue water, like Bora Bora, Fiji, Zanzibar, blue water.
Wow. That does sound nice.
That's where we want to go. If we can afford it then, we'll see. But no, one of the things I'm most excited to do is actually to travel, even if it's within the country, because there are so many beautiful places to visit in Israel. And we love traveling the country. So I'm very excited to leave Jerusalem. Because I haven't been able to in 3 months.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited just to get out of the city. That's the first thing I'm excited. I would love to see the water. I'd love to see the mountains. Like, I'd love to see the desert.
Something else.
Anything.
Yeah.
But Jerusalem. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore Jerusalem. It is my favorite place in the whole wide world. And thank God I live here.
Yeah.
But I need some others. I need a change of scenery.
Yeah, totally. I get that. I get that. Well, thank you so much for doing this.
Of course. I'm so glad we got to do this.
Yes, and I hope you continue to stay safe, healthy, happy.
Thank you. You too. And I hope you and Alana continue to enjoy your movie endeavors.
100 and how many?
Wait.
104, I think, is where we're at.
Oh, she's home. I didn't realize she was home yet.
104 movies. Like, what is wrong with us?
You guys are the two biggest movie nerds I've ever met.
Yeah.
And I love you both immensely.
Literally taken a new level, I think.
Yeah, you guys have accomplished a great feat.
Truly. That I hope I never
but now you gotta call
again.
Now you gotta call my mama and ask her for that puzzle.
I know, exactly.
She's got that door puzzle. You guys gotta call her for it.
Yeah, I know. The puzzle was fun, but like I just didn't want to do it after like 10 minutes.
Oh, I finished mine. Took me all 6 weeks to do it, but I finished it.
It's done.
It's done, and it's out of my house. I got rid of it, gave it away.
Smart. That was a smart thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Of course, hon.
I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you sooner than later.
God willing.
I know. Bye.